Latin America is famous for the kind of form of political violence called political disappearance, in which people were literally just kidnapped off the street and disappeared by security forces. And back then, an element of that kind of crime was the government would deny any knowledge of it. Obviously, that wasn't true. The government and the security forces were deeply involved in carrying out and executing the disappearances. But that deniability created another element of terror, the uncertainty where their loved ones have gone, whether among the relatives, among the survivors of the people who were taken. You know, government officials, people would waste their time going through labyrinth bureaucracies, asking questions. There was no deniability this time, right? Bukele was like, we got them, we know where they are, and we're not going to give them back. That kind of FU impunity is a different kind of terror, a different scale, right? That, you know, if the uncertainty of that first wave of disappearances created a kind of horror and suffering among people, this kind of performance of omnipotence, we have them and you can't do anything about it. They're joking about it, like as if they were just talking about, you know, not even human beings. The bigger question here is if the United States really has given up its role as superintending a global liberal order and the world is reverting back to these kind of spheres of power competitions, then Latin America becomes centrally much more important to the United States as a source of resources, as a security perimeter in which being able to use certain countries as military bases, it becomes that much more important.